Alright, back on trail after spending the night in Blairsville, Georgia. I just got on trail. You can probably still see the parking lot behind me. Obviously it's raining a little bit, it's a little bit cold, but that's okay. It was nice seeing Nico and meeting his friend Nate. Nate was just doing the Georgia section, so he had his car and was able to drive me back where I left off yesterday. And Nico got off trail at Unicoi Gap, so that's where he's getting back on trail today. So that's a little further up than I am. So I'm out here by myself. My foot is still in a little bit of pain, but I've really only walked like 100 yards, so I don't know how it really feels yet, but I am probably just going to take it easy today, not push myself, see where I end up. My mom is meeting me on trail tomorrow because it's her last day of her road trip with her friends, so she's going to see me one last time before she drives up to New Hampshire. And yeah, that's the plan. So just going to walk in the rain, take it easy today, and I'll show you what I do. I remember these from lunches in elementary school. These were such a treat. It brings back a lot of good memories. Perfect for breakfast too. I'm at the top of a little ridge. It's about 40 degrees right now, so it's not too bad. I'm just wearing a long sleeve and a rain jacket, and I'm a comfortable temperature. But I feel like some of my stuff is wet, so there's a shelter about a mile away. I don't know, I haven't checked the map in a while, but I'm gonna stop at the shelter, make sure everything's dry. My foot is feeling really good today, so I'm not in that much pain. I kind of like hiking in the rain because I can just put my head down and concentrate on hiking and just focus. I'm not distracted by much because it's raining. I'm not checking my phone as much, or I'm not listening to a podcast or an audiobook or anything. I'm just like in the zone hiking, and I really like this feeling. So I'm feeling good. I still don't know how far I'll hike today, but I'm just gonna keep going until I don't want to go any longer. So that's the plan for now. I am so happy I packed out what was left of my calzone from last night because I ate that for lunch and that really hit the spot. Still going. It's raining a tiny bit. It was raining a lot heavier this morning, but I put on some more layers. I had to put on my hoodie under my rain jacket and put my fleece mittens on, and I'm really comfortable. I am impressed with the terrain today. It's pretty easy terrain, no crazy ups or downs or roots or rocks to hop over. So I think I'm doing a good pace. There was even a small section of trail that I even jogged right before the shelter that I had lunch at. So I'm feeling really good, and I honestly kind of like this weather. And I think having a positive attitude about this really helps. So a little update on where I am on my hike. I'm currently at mile 45 on the AT. The next shelter is probably 4 miles away. The next gap, that like road crossing, is 7 miles away. I don't know where I'm gonna end up. I could probably go a lot further than 4 miles, and I don't know where the next shelter after the next shelter is. So my game plan right now is to get to that shelter 4 miles away and then make a plan. And it's only 1:30 in the afternoon, so the day's still young. So the trail all day has been super nice and flat to walk on. And then you get to this section and it's just covered in rocks. And you just have to rock hop the entire time. It's a little tougher on your feet. Alright, so I just walked past the Blue Mountain shelter, which probably would have been a good place to stay. It's just after 4 o'clock, but what I did was text the owners of a new hostel that picks up at Unicoi Gap, which is just an extra 2.8 miles past the shelter, and I decided to do that to get out of the rain, and I ended up saving like $50 by splitting that hotel room last night with my friends. So I'm gonna put those $50 towards tonight's stay, and this actually sets up my day tomorrow so much better than if I stayed at that shelter, which I will probably explain tomorrow. So I'm excited to check out this new hostel. It was previously called Top of Georgia Hostel, but that hostel closed in 2019, and now new owners came and reopened it in 2021. So I've heard so many good reviews. I really want to check it out, and I'm sure I'll show you guys what it's like when I'm there. Ending my day at Unicoi Gap will bring me to a 15-mile day, which I know in the beginning of this video I said I was going to take it easy, but I've been feeling really good, and I've been liking hiking in the rain, and also hiking in the rain means taking less breaks, well, for me at least. So today went by pretty fast.
And I don't remember the other two. Like, it was so good. Oh man. No, there was like, what was it, like trail bound.